What is going on, y'all? Total Kid Gamer here, and we are back for another Shinobi Striker video. And in today's video, I'm excited to announce to you guys volume 2 of what is normally our top 4 best builds, but will now become our top 5 best builds. That is right, we'll be now doing top 5s instead of our normal top 4s. And if you guys want a chance to have your build featured in a video, go down to my Instagram, which will be in the description below. Message me your build combo with your class name along with your gamer tag, and I will shout you out in a future video along with your build. If you do not want your name read out loud, just let me know and I will not read your name. But without further ado, guys, let's get into today's video, which are the top 5 best attack builds. Let's get it. Starting off our top 5, we have a highly requested and a fan favorite Sharingan, Uchiha Shuriken Jutsu Oburaguruma with Clay Clone, and for the ult we're going to be using Minato's Rasen Super Circle Dance Out. Now this build is solely built for hands and speed, which made this really fun to use. Throwing down Uchiha Shuriken, which you get from Shisui, allows you to boost your speed, and utilizing the Sharingan, which makes you almost untouchable. And in the off chance that someone does get to you or touch you, the second stage allows the Shuriken to come back to you and stun any enemies in your path. This is a really fun build to use, and let me know what you guys think of this one down below in the comments. For our next build, we have Uchiha Style Halo Dance with Leaf Rising Wind, and the clone doesn't matter too much here. You can pretty much run any clone you feel more comfortable using. And for the ultimate, I decided to use 8 inner gates, really just for shits and giggles. Really no reason at all, just wanted to fuck around with people. The build is extremely fast paced and great for combat and fly battles. Popping Halo Dance and then tagging it along with Leaf Rising Wind can make for some serious damage. The cherry on top is really just 8 inner gates, being able to finish off your opponents. This build is really great if you're an up close player, but again the ult can really be changed out with anything you guys want, whether it be Link mode or Boruto Strike, or just really any damaging output ultimate that you guys can find. Let me know what you guys think of this build down below. I don't really see too many people running this, or running Halo Dance in general since Shisui came out. But let me know if you guys still like Halo Dance, let me know if you guys still like Leaf Rising Wind, and what you guys think of 8 inner gates. Coming up next on our list, we got Wood Dragon Jutsu with Rasengan, with Shadow Clone Explosion, and for the ult, let's run the Buddha statue. Now what makes this build really great is the Wood Dragon does do a decent amount of damage, but along with that it also resets your enemy's ninjutsu. So pairing this along with the Rasengan can do a massive amount of damage, and it can have a really great knockback. This build can be really good for almost any fight really. It could be great for base battle, for flag, for combat, for barrier. 1v1s if you wanted to. This build is just very versatile, and it is a really fun build to use. So let me know what you guys think of this build down below in the comments, because honestly I haven't used this build too much. This was a recommended build to me, but I had a really great time using this build and trying it out for you guys. Next up, we have a build that I had a really fun time using, and that is of course Universal Pull with Rasen Rampage, Shadow Clone Explosion. And of course the clone is always up to you guys. I want to put that out there. I just like using Shadow Clone Explosion for the damage. I've had said this in past videos before, but I just want to reiterate that again. And for the ultimate, we're going to be using Minato's ult again just for the quick damage. Nothing to be explained too much here in this build. The Universal Pull allows you to pull enemies closer to you, allowing for you to either pop Rasen Rampage or do combos hand to hand, or whichever kind of weapons you guys have on you. This was a really fun build to use. It allowed me to set up for some combos that I didn't even know I could set up for. I'm definitely going to be using this build a lot more in the future. But let me know what you guys think of this build, because this is a really popular build. I see a lot of people running this, and I'm just curious to see if you guys think this is this toxic, is this not toxic? Like what do you guys think of this? Let me know down in the comments below. Now for our last build on today's list, we have one of my favorite builds to use, and that is Sharingan, Flying Raijin level 1, and Shadow Clone Explosion. And for the ult, we have Kodo Matsukami for diversion. Now having Rasengan Ninja Tool is very important for this build, mainly for its defense purposes, as this build does leave you a bit wide open, so make sure you have that equipped. If you don't, kunais also work effective too. You just have to be very quicker with your attacks. This build shines in flag battle. Being practically untouchable and everywhere at once, you can pop a kunai down before you hit the flag. and running into the flag while activating Sharingan, you can run into battle unfazed, and while Sharingan runs out, you can teleport back to the kunai if have to, or if you have the flag, you can teleport back with the flag. This build can also be really effective in a 1v1 situation, being able to slip out of any attacks the enemies throw at you. This build is really fun and really effective in multiple situations. So I'm really curious to see what you guys think of this one down below in the comments. This is a really fun build to use and one of my personal favorites. But let me know if you guys think this build's toxic, or think this build's bad, or just really fun, really good. Let me know what you guys think down below. Well guys, you made it to the end of the video. Thanks for sticking around, and just a reminder, if you want your build featured in a video, head down to my Instagram, which will be in the description below. Send me your build along with your class name and your gamer tag if you want your name featured in the video. But if not, it's alright, just let me know and I won't put your name in there. Also, would you guys like to see other content other than Shinobi Striker, or do you guys just prefer Shinobi Striker content? Let me know down below. Stay commented, stay subscribed, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.